back from the dead.
Hello everyone. In this tutorial we will discover the advanced options of the Pro version of Click Window. To continue, we will show you the operation of the windows present on the scene. The first step is to click on the little plus to access advanced settings. The D0 image proposed by the first icon is not a setting but a visual reference of the different elements that you can resize. The D1 image allows you to define the sections of the window frame. Then you have the glazing stop section. Following the glass, we can resize their thickness and vacuum. Finally, there are the mutants. Know that you will find these settings in all window categories. To resize any of these items, you must click on the measurement icon. Then set the value, A or B, by clicking on the dynamic arrows. Finally, click on the frame of your windows to apply the new settings. As with all other advanced options, they work in the same way. We will continue with a faster presentation without losing essential information. To display the advanced options of another category, click the first icon that represents the window that is currently selected. Then make your choice. Now click on the settings icon to display the advanced options of the selected window. We will zoom in a bit to see these options better. Note that the icons D1, D2, D6 and D7 allow the resizing of the same elements as the panoramic window. And as these options are general, you will also find them in the other window types. Almost all the other icons are details specific for each window type. Ideally, we'll do a little tour of all these options. Let's start with the D3 icon. It allows you to resize the sections of the stiles and rails. This setting is available in all categories with openable casements. The following icon offers to adjust the covering of the casements on the window frame. Then the water jet sections, which are also available with the guillotine window. And with the positioning of the handles, the default value is the axis of the casement. You can also define the position of hinges and their length. Finally, the sections of the mobile mullion are resizable. That will be all for the advanced settings of the French window. Now we will discover the settings for the sliding window. In this category, only 3 settings are specific to the sliding window. For all the rest, we have already presented them with the French window. The first of them is proposed by the D4 icon, which defines the games between each casement. The D10 setting allows us to give a covering value of the window frame on the casements. Finally, the D11 settings determines the dimensions of the grooves and the thickness profiles. Now let us discover the advanced settings of the sash window. As with the sliding window, the D4 setting defines the covering of the window frame on the casements. The D9 setting resizes the profiled handle. The D10 setting defines the section of rails built into the studs. Finally, D11 defines the space between the casements and their position in the window frame. We are going to conclude the presentation of the advanced settings with the crank window. Although the D3 settings resizes the sections of the stiles and rails of casements, you do not have access to the dimension of width, as it is defined by the width of the window frame. The D4 setting, which is specific to the crank window, is used to define the dimensions of the jet present on the window frame. As with all the other options that have been presented in the other window categories, we have just finished the presentation of the advanced options. Now it's your turn. Feel free to test all these options to explore them in depth. If Click Window surprised you, please support us by clicking on like or by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. We hope to see you soon.
Back from the dead.